I'd like to introduce a young man who is a great favorite anywhere there's a nightclub that features good, solid comedy entertainment. Also, you've seen him on a lot of your favorite TV shows, and he's a particular favorite down here in Miami, sort of a local fellow. Well, he's going to work here, I believe, and I'm sorry, but you're coming to me a little bit too late. Let's welcome George DeWitt. Here he is. How you doing?
Oh, well, thank you, Steve, for having me on. You know, this happens to be my home, Miami Beach.
That's what I was just saying.
And I live down here at the Fabulous Racket Club. And, oh, I didn't thank you for that Remington shaver
well,
that you sent me for Christmas. I thought it was a wristwatch. I've been wearing it for a month.
Didn't work out.
We'll get laughs out here in the cold weather. I wouldn't say it was cold here tonight, but I saw two trees rubbing their palms together.
You're off to a fine start. George, I'll get out of you. You want to work over here? Yeah, it's all wet. The turtle was over here a minute ago, and it's very moist.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, can I lift the mic up? I won't get a shock.
Where can I put it for you?
Well, right there. That's about
right
all right.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine. You know, living down here in Miami, Steve, you get to work for all walks of life. People from all over the world. We get tourists from the east, the north, the south, and the west, so you have to sort of mix up the jokes. First, for the southern folk. It's a story about two Greeks. They were southern Greeks. They would go to Hialeah track every day together and play horses. One Greek had a habit of losing $500. The other would win $500. So the losing Greek called the winner over one day. He says, Greek, hello, Nicola. He says, every day, Greek, I go track with you. I lose $500. You win $500. How come? The other Greek says, you don't go to the church and pray. So the next day, the Greek goes to church, prays, goes to the track, loses $1,000. He calls the winner over. He says, Greek, hello. He says, you told me to go to church and pray. I go to church and pray. I go to the track. I lose $1,000. How come? And the Greek says, which church do you go to? He says, the one on Lincoln Road. He says, you idiot, that's for the dog track. A lot of Greeks here, I tell you. But, you know, I had the pleasure of opening last year's hotel, the Fontainebleau, and, yeah, I did. You talk about a high-class hotel. I went down to the pool one day to take a swim. The lifeguard said, where are you going? I said, I want to take a swim. He says, you wear a tuxedo around here. Sure, I'll get laughs, Steve. They're laughs, but they're frozen laughs. I can't wait to get back to New York so I can get out of these heavy clothes. And we're warm down here, but I remember the first night I walked in the Fontainebleau, I said, I think I'll take a walk around the pool. You talk about a high-class place. You walk in the washroom, they got a 12-piece band. The piano player would have been enough. Ha, 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 together. Now, I was walking by the pool. There was two fellows playing gin rummy. One fellow, as he was dealing the cards, happened to knock a quarter off the table. The bellhop passing by picked up the quarter. He says, excuse me, sir. He says, this is a quarter. You dropped it. The fellow says, it's not my quarter. He says, I'm a bellhopper. I saw you hit it with your elbow. It's your quarter. He says, it's not my quarter. So the fellow playing gin rummy leans over. He says, Milton, it's your quarter. I saw you hit it with your elbow. He says, shut up, you dummy. If I take the quarter, I have to give him $1 tip. We would like to, I'll tell you what, how much time do we have, Steve? We've got 12. Oh, sure. You know what happened last year here? I was doing the impressions here and I fell in the pool. But this year we can't do it because of sharks, manta rays, MCA agents, gag writers, Hal Blockers in the pool. Everybody's in the pool. And, you know, you analyze Hollywood today. Hollywood's all mixed up. You take that Gary Cooper. What would have happened, Skitch, if Gary Cooper were to sing a cha-cha-cha like Sweet and Gentle? You be sweet and gentle, cha-cha-cha. And I'll be sweet and gentle, cha-cha-cha. Or, for instance, if Peter Lorre were to sing Darktown Strutter's Ball. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. You better be ready about 8:30. What intrigues me, Liberace. I would love to see Liberace cast as a gangster. Can you see him walking into a scene saying, stick 'em up, ladies and gentlemen, all of you. My brother George and I want your jewels and your money. We like to play a game of impressions, and we'll take a song like, you call out any song at all. Any song. Call one out. I Can't Give Anything But Love, okay? We'll take that song with a key of F, Skitch, about this tempo. We'll do all your favorite singers, actors, dancers, nightclub owners, and Greek waiters. Here's, Martha, here's a fellow you hear 2 or 3 nights a week on one night a week on the NBC network, Mr. Perry Como. All right? Now I can't give you anything but love, little baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, little baby. Little while, still a while, baby, doing a mambo while. the things Hoagie Carmichael dreamed of. Gee, I'd hate to see you looking so swell. Louis Prima, hair white, a diamond, and bracelets. The Woolworth doesn't sell. Johnny Ray, hup, what, until of a day. Hey, you, that keeps me warm anyway. Here's the fabulous Mr. B, Billy Eckstein. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of. Billy Daniels. You dream a while, you scheme a while. Yeah, I'd sing another song for you folks, but my fingers are chapped. Happiness and darkest backstroke. Sing the song, man. Eat the opinza. A diamond, a bracelet's a Woolworth, but that's in the cell. A little baby, a say, chingy, doo-wee. Bogart. All right, baby. Move the table while I'm on. Sounds like another impression. Here's some of the old timers like Ted Lewis. I can't give you anything but love. Is everybody happy? Ted Lewis's son. Are my father's friends happy? Larry Richmond said, yes, sir. Because when we say yes, sir, because if we were to get the bottle or stay home. Al Golden, happiness. And I guess Larry Parks. And Joey Lewis, Vincent Lopez, and his piano came out, but there was no room for a groom. And the greatest of them all, Herbert Marshall. Here's the old groaner, Mr. Bing Crosby. That's the old groaner, Bing Crosby, come to the old... my live brother. Brother Bob came around last week. Doobly shut up. I said, freak off up there, Pepper Beach, get up there. Because we know how to get back there. I got back. So cold the horn won't blow. Like to meet my friend, Mr. Bob Hope. Incidentally, watch my show, CBS, Name That Tune, Tuesday night. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bob Saxony Hope. Hear the story about the guy that drove his wife crazy? Never talked in his sleep, he just grinned. Harry Truman. Oh, I can't give you anything but my daughter Margaret. Here's the Academy Award winner, Mr. Marlon Brando. Hey, look, Stella. Don't call me slob. You know what I mean, baby? I mean, not in front of my friends. That's right. Your sister Blanche, she came here for a weekend. She's been here 9 years. You know what I mean, baby? Oh, but this year you saw a new Brando thrilling Broadway with his rendition of Shakespeare, Julius Caesar. Hey, look, Brutus. Hey, you two, Cassius, come over here. You and Jack LaMotta, come over here, that's right. Hey, look, you two, Portia. Hey, Polonius, don't call me slob. Not in front of the Romans here, you know what I mean, baby? That's right. We're taking out of Hollywood, California, where we hear the voice of Mr. Dean Martin, formerly with a vagabond. Dean Martin, what?
George, there's a shark in there. Bad hand. Yes, George.
Hello? Chester Williams is for you.
Thanks a million. Let's hear it. George DeWitt.